Today's tour is of the family Cow Farmstand. It is Vermont's first state-certified raw milk dairy. None of their milk is bound for pasteurization. It goes straight from their farm to the customers. People have been drinking
Look
raw
at
milk
this
for thousands
pen.
of years. If harvested with care from clean, healthy cows, it is not only safe, it's a whole, nourishing, living food.
Baby.
It can cure illnesses, even at the Mayo Clinic. Around the beginning of the 20th century, dairy farms associated with
Sweetie.
alcohol distilleries started to appear near major
Look at all
cities.
the beautiful
These were
girls.
large, dirty factories where cows were confined to filthy conditions and fed only swill, the hot, acidic byproducts of distilled grain. Sick workers often contaminated the milk with human diseases. This swill milk was implicated in human illness and death. Widespread pasteurization began to keep low-cost, low-quality milk on the market.
Look at
Raw
that
milk has
one.
been stigmatized ever since. Here in Vermont, perceptions are changing. Rural Vermont, a family farm advocacy organization, led the effort to reform the state's raw milk
Smiley
laws. You can check them
face
out
for
at
raw milk.
www.ruralvermont.org. Farmers are now allowed to sell more raw milk, up to 40 gallons a day, and deliver. They are now inspected by the Agency of Agriculture and adhere to strict safety and milk testing standards. But they don't mind the regulatory oversight because they're proud of their clean process and healthy animals. For them, it's all about respecting the ladies, and those would be the cows. They treat them very much like individuals, not like walking milk factories. They don't push them to produce more milk than is healthy for them. They are never confined or tied for long periods. They're out to pasture all summer and roam around in a clean, comfortable barn with access to the outdoors all winter. They deserve and get respect, kindness, and appreciation. They're fed organically and work with and not against their natural cow tendencies. Their health, comfort, and welfare is the top priority. The milking process is even different for this farm. They use a very simple milking machine that is not as fast as the factory ones, but is much more clean and is much safer for the cows. They're very soft rubber tubes that they use. It's a completely contained system, goes directly into the pail. They put in more work, but the end product is much, much higher. And cows are born to eat grass, but almost all commercial cows, even
Hi.
organic ones, eat a diet heavy in grain and fermented corn.
And
This
she's the
stimulates them to
cutest.
overproduce. It can give them highly acidic stomachs, frequent
Girly.
infections, reproductive problems, and cause them to produce excess growth hormones, even if they aren't shot up with RBGH. Enzymes, probiotics, and many vitamins are naturally occurring in raw milk but destroyed during the pasteurization process. Many people have deficiencies of these resulting from modern diets consisting of mainly cooked foods and processed foods. Probiotics and enzymes make raw milk easier to digest. Many people who are lactose intolerant, have IBS, or are allergic to pasteurized milk say they can thrive on raw milk.